A little rising moment from my kitchen, come share it with me. I decided to do some meal prep today, and I just looked around to see what I have and what can I make out of it. I already have some sausage balls over there, experimenting with different flavors. But right now I'm gonna make ham and lentil soup. I can eat hot soup spring, summer, fall, winter. I really like soups, so I found ingredients that I think are gonna work, and I'm gonna show you what they are. All right, so here I have 1 pound of green lentils. I'm gonna use 8 cups of water and some of this roasted beef base. I wish I had the ham one, but I just have chicken and beef. I'm gonna do the beef today. We're gonna do about a cup and a half. That's 2 sliced carrots, 6 little potatoes chopped, 6 cloves of garlic, chunk of ham. This is about maybe 2 cups. We're gonna use 2 bay leaves, some thyme. Oh, look how cute those little thyme flowers are. This is from my garden. Smells incredible. Some butter to cook it, 1 onion chopped, and some smoked paprika. And I'm gonna start by cooking the onions and carrots in some butter. I'm gonna cook my onions and carrots and 2 tablespoons of butter for about 5 to 7 minutes. And next I'm gonna add garlic. I have added the garlic and we'll cook it for only like a minute. Now I'm adding my ham and I will cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm just building flavor in my pot. So my ham is almost ready. Develop some color, some flavors. And now I'm gonna add everything else except potatoes. I'm gonna wait 20 minutes before I add potatoes. I'll show you what goes in, everything that goes in next. Here's thyme and bay leaves. And I'm gonna add, this is 4 cups of water. I'm gonna add another 4, but I'm gonna add now the 1 pound of lentils. Well, to be honest, I probably should have washed the lentils, but I hardly ever do. And it's just me eating it, so I'm okay with it. Well, I'm gonna just sprinkle in about that much of smoked paprika. I added about 3 teaspoons of this bouillon. Now I added another 4 cups of water, and I am gonna put in some black pepper. I am not gonna do salt right now. I'm gonna taste it when it's done. So right now I'm gonna bring it to a boil and simmer it with the lid on for like 20 minutes before I add potatoes. I have added my cubed potatoes, and once this comes back to boil, I'm gonna turn the heat up. Once it comes back to a boil, I'm gonna cook it covered for another 20-25 minutes, and it smells good already. All right, my soup has cooked for another 25 minutes with the lid on a low. And I tasted for seasoning. I don't need any salt or pepper. It's salty enough from the ham and the beef bouillon. I have fished out my bay leaves. And I think I want to thicken it up a little bit. This is what it looks like. I don't want to blend the whole thing, just a little bit. So I'm going to use my immersion blender and just like for quick couple blends, just to add thickness to it. So I have blended it up just a little bit. It's not really thick, but I want it a little bit. And you could also add the potatoes at the very beginning, and then they would kind of break up into it. But I wanted potato chunks in it, so I added them later. And there's 2 more things for garnish that I'm going to add. I'm going to squeeze a little bit of a lemon. Hopefully no seeds. Just a little bit of a lemon. And if you have fresh parsley, do that. I have some frozen parsley that I froze fresh from the garden. At some point, I'm gonna just add a couple tablespoons, well, maybe more. About that much. Actually, spinach would be great in this too, or something else that's green. Cilantro, I don't like cilantro. Spinach, or I'm forgetting the other vegetable that grows in the winter that's green and leafy. Well, I remembered, it's kale. So kale, spinach, or something else green like parsley. So this is what I got. I'm gonna eat some of it now. maybe with some bread. So I hope this little moment brought you joy. Until the next one.